In the Native Americans' flames, Bart saw the future 30 years from now. Lisa had become the president of the United States, while Bart was an unemployed vagrant. With nowhere else to turn, he thought of his sister. Lisa asked him what he wanted to do. Bart said he could be president together with her.
Co-president? Are you crazy? Mom, Lisa won't share! Be nice to your brother, Lisa.
The whole family moved into the White House with Lisa. Because the government was short of money and facing bankruptcy, Lisa was so busy every day that she had no time to rest, while Bart kept causing trouble for her.
Hey, you guys owe me a Frisbee. A new one. Bart!
Lisa told him to leave, but Bart comforted her and told her to relax a little. However, as president, she had no way to relax. Homer was also very troublesome. He was obsessed with finding gold hidden in the White House.
Oops, sorry, honey.
Lisa believed that to save the country, the only way was to raise taxes, but she didn't know how to say it in her speech. Bart decided to help reduce her pressure. He thought expressing it in musical form would make it easier for the public to accept this policy. Unsurprisingly, the crowd strongly opposed the tax increase and said they wouldn't vote for Lisa.
Why, you little... Help! Secret Service!
Lisa had to face debt collectors from various countries. Lisa was at her wit's end, but she didn't want to start wars between nations. Fortunately, Bart rushed over just in time. He claimed the bank had messed up the remittance they sent and reminded people to go home and wait patiently because he remembered they had already sent out the checks. His lie bought Lisa time to figure out a solution. Time returned to the present. The Native Americans said the future visions beyond that were too vague and told Bart to try his best to change his future. Bart told Lisa about this. In the future, he formed his own band and had a motorcycle, while Lisa was working for the government. Krusty's career was in crisis once again. After a spectacular performance, all he could hear was a chorus of snoring. Krusty hadn't expected his audience to become elderly people, but nowadays, kids prefer watching TikTok and Instagram. The live audience was also made up of old men and women who came just to enjoy the air conditioning. Krusty couldn't understand why audiences in the 90s loved him so much. The producer told him it was already the year 2000. Krusty was extremely shocked and panicked. He immediately called his veteran colleagues together to discuss strategies, but the veterans were also struggling. Once popular performers had joined other industries, everyone thought they were outdated. What was needed now were new clowns. Krusty quickly came up with the idea of starting a school. This would not only save the clown industry, but also make him a fortune. The action-oriented Krusty took a large sum of money as materials and went to the mayor to apply for approval, while also performing a mime show. Soon, Krusty converted the studio into a clown school. Before long, the school's first promotional advertisement aired on television. Here, students could not only receive traditional education, but also learn things that ordinary schools didn't offer. They could even train elephants. Bart said that after going there, he would become as academically excellent and interesting as Lisa. He even threatened them, saying otherwise he'd go to Catholic school. Marge had no choice but to agree, but Bart's grades weren't particularly impressive. Krusty wasn't sure if he was the student he wanted. Homer pointed out that even though Bart was a loser, he was the one being followed. At that moment, Milhouse burst through the door, saying that wherever Bart went, he would go too.
You're all my PIN numbers. Take them. Come on, take them.
Krusty was delighted and immediately announced that Bart could enroll, asking him to help with recruitment. Bart lived up to expectations, and the clown school was soon filled to capacity. Krusty was so excited that he went to his father's photo to share his feelings, saying he was now a respected educator too. Bart transferred to Krusty's clown school with a group of classmates. Only Milhouse had trouble adapting. He couldn't even find his glasses.
Those actually make you look cooler.
What they studied here was the clown culture that Bart loved. Bart couldn't help but raise his hand to answer questions, and he got them all right. In math class, they also adopted a simple and novel performance-based approach, learning clown techniques to deepen their understanding. Music class even included hunting. At the dinner table, Bart would use what he had learned to easily diffuse Homer's impending anger. Marge was very pleased. Soon, the clown school in Springfield Elementary held a competition. The opening question was science-related, asking what gas is lighter than air.
Helium!
The two sides competed neck and neck. Soon it came to the final question that would decide the day's outcome. Lisa and Martin prided themselves as math geniuses, but didn't expect Bart to beat them to it once again.
Y equals x squared plus a constant c.
The clown school ultimately achieved final victory. Meanwhile, Marge also found Krusty. Krusty said no